Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, back to another episode. In today's video, we're gonna be watching the best players in the world play the season, and there's a little bit less than 1 hour left in the current season. Leaderboard is currently looking like this. Mohamed not quite number 1 in the world yet, but he's ranked number 3, 5 and 6 on 3 of his accounts. Besides that, there's a lot of good players online playing right now. And look at that, guys, one of the best logplay players in the world, number 10 in the world, is playing right now. And he's actually facing Ryley. Okay, so Takuma is Ryley, another account of Ryley. Ryley, I think, has 2 accounts pretty high right now. So, is this gonna be a mirror match? I think this is gonna be a mirror match, guys. Considered one of the best logplay players against considered one of the best logplay players in the world. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna claim himself this season at least the best logplay player? Okay, so I think they're using the same exact deck. I don't think there's any changes. Pretty sure that Ryley on top of your screen also has the Dart Goblin. I think the building should be Inferno Tower, and then I think Yihu is a Korean player, by the way, is using the same exact version. Last card should be Hero Knight, Lock, and then should be the Inferno Tower as well. So it's going to be very interesting. A little bit late on the Skarming for Ryley, but still good value. Lock is going to be forced out with the Goblin Barrel, and I wonder what is going to be key in this mirror match. I mean, there's no big spell, so there's not like a moment where someone can go Rocket Cycle or Spell Cycle. I think it's just purely based on the chip damage with the Goblin Barrels, with the Princesses. And honestly, considering that the only spell is Lock, I feel like the Evil Skarmy might take a big role, or how do you say that, like might be game changing in this matchup here, to be honest. So let's see how both of these are gonna play this. Let's see what their thought process, their strategy. I love doing these season end video. Hopefully you guys are excited for it as well. If you guys do like this content, please make sure to show some support. And as I said before, the new season already started, so if you do want to support me when, for example, buying the pass, I really do appreciate it. Sometimes you guys might not realize how much it helps, but it definitely does help a lot. Okay, so here's the Evil Skarmy. I think this time around the Evil Skarmy is not going to get that much value. Unfortunately, still gets a little bit of damage. I think it was like 1 or 2 skeleton hits right there. And so far, damage-wise, Ryley is in the lead. But the fact that he had to use the Evil Skarmy in that way, I'm not sure if I like it that much. So let's see what is about to happen, guys. Ryley is forced to go with a lock here on top of the Evil Skarmy, but still needs something else to hit it. Let's see how he's gonna take care of it. Beautiful Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit is able to jump on top of both the Knight and the General of the Evil Skeleton Army, so he is able to take care of that very nicely. The damage difference right now is very little, but oh my god, this is a huge trade for Yihu, because in this case he was able to snipe the Dart Goblin of Ryley with his own Dart Goblin. So slowly but surely he's getting more and more damage. He's actually the one in the damage lead right now, but this is such a close match, guys. Like, honestly, the damage difference is so little that at this point anything can happen still. Okay, he's able to psycho protect all the princesses. Ryley's gonna go with a skeleton army here on top of the Goblin Barrel. Still takes 1 shot, so is slowly but surely taking more and more damage. Beautiful defense with the Princess plus Ice Spirit. And I wonder if Ryley soon is back to his Evil Skeleton Army. I think he might be back to it right now. I'm not 100% sure though. Okay, he's gonna go with the Evil Goblin Barrel. He's gonna go with a pre-lock. Right side lane, look at the right side, guys. That is gonna be quite some damage. Look at the Dart Goblin as well. Dart Goblin is locked into the tower Ice Spirit there. Not able to take care of the right side Dart Goblin. Oh my god, Ryley just getting so much damage right there. I just don't even realize what really happened. Like, the match was so close, and Ryley all of a sudden just took such a big hit, or dealt so much damage, I should say. Okay, looks like he is able to defend both lanes quite well. There was a scary looking double lane push from Yihu, but Ryley is able to take care of it quite easily, quite well. Is gonna once again go for a Golden Barrel, get a little bit of chip damage. Skeleton Army in this case not able to defend it perfectly, and we are going into triple elixir, guys. Who do you think is gonna win this? I mean, at this point, damage-wise, this is looking very good for Ryley, but I must say that anything can happen still because of the Evil Skarmy, because of the double lane pressure with Lockbait. I feel like Lockbait still nowadays has a good, how do you say, comeback potential. But yeah, looks like he's not happy about it. He is starting to BM. He is gonna go with a lock offensively. Ryley is just locked in right now. Goes with a lock on defense against the Golden Barrel. He does have double Princess on the field. Skeleton Army evolution on the right side. He needs to be careful with that. If the Knight can take care of it, which it is gonna take care of it, I would say that this is pretty much going to be good game, guys, unless something crazy happens here in the last couple of seconds. Still 15 seconds left in the match right now, but damage wise, I mean, there's not anything he can do to be able to make a comeback. He's just laughing right now. I think he's pretty salty that he lost, and Ryley showing why he's considered one of the best, if not the best lockpick player in the world right now. So beautiful, guys. There's still a lot of time left in the season. Mohamed is currently not playing. We do have some high players. He was ranked number 10. Let's see what Ryley is gonna be on his... Okay, on his second account, he's currently ranked number 13. And on his other account, on his main account, he's currently ranked number 21. So let's see if Ryley plays another match. I would love to see another lockbait gameplay. Okay, guys, up next, we're gonna have Ko, French player, against Asaf, one of the best drill players in the world. I'm not sure if he's using drill. Oh, no, he's actually using lockbait. Okay, so he's gonna be using lockbait, and I think Ko is using this rocket cycle deck, which I've seen quite a bit recently. It basically runs no win condition besides the rocket. I think it has like Demolisher, Hero Knight, Skeletons, Lock, Rocket. That is pretty much the cards he's missing. Did I say? Yeah, Lock, Skeletons, Hero Knight, Rocket, and what is the other card? I think that is pretty much his deck. And the Goblin Demolisher he also has, I think. So this is going to be a very interesting match. I must say that having so many spells against a lockbait type of deck, unless the lockbait player makes like insane plays and really good pressure, I feel like it's gonna be very hard for him to get damage, and so far he is not really able to get much damage, as you guys can see. Only damage so far, I believe, has been the lock hitting the right side tower. So this is gonna be an interesting match. Last two cards in this case should be the rocket as his win condition. His only way to get damage is the rocket, and then he should have the Hero Knight here as well. So really good pressure from Asaf. He's already getting to his evil barrel so quickly in this match. Only 1 minute and like 15 seconds had passed, and he already had cycled his evil Goblin barrel. He is gonna get quite some chip damage, especially on the right side lane. But I feel like in triple elixir, or maybe I should say double elixir, but especially in triple elixir, these type of matchups are always gonna be hard for the bait player, because the rocket cycle player is just gonna cycle rockets like crazy, and if he plays perfectly, it's gonna be hard for him to get damage. But so far, Asaf is doing a really good job at getting a lot of damage. So far, the right side tower especially is taking so much damage right here. So I wonder what the last card is. I think it should be the Evil Skeleton Army. Yeah, right as I say so, he's gonna show the Evil Skeleton Army. Evil Skeleton is definitely really strong, really good in lockbait right now. Lockbait is actually been quite popular this season, and I was surprised to see that, because I thought that lockbait right now wasn't like the best deck, but honestly a lot of people have been using it with quite some good success. Of course, the main bait players like Ryley, Yihu, but even some people who normally play, for example, Asaf normally plays Goblin Drill, is now also using lockbait. So okay, damage wise, this is not even looking that good anymore for Asaf, because look at the rocket, pretty much equaling the matchup. He has been trying to pressure, he has been trying to get damage, but Cole so far is able to do a pretty good job at defending. And look at that, guys, he has delivery, he has skeletons, ice spirit, he has a quick cycle, he has the evil cannon. He has such a good defense against bait that I feel like it's gonna be so hard for Asaf to win this. Like realistically, all he needs to do right here to be in the damage lead is rocket the tower. He does of course need to still play very solid defense, and look at that, guys, he's gonna mistime the delivery a little bit. He needs to be careful with those skeletons as well. Skeletons are gonna get 1-2 shots on the right side tower. Skeleton King with ability is gonna try and get some damage. Right side tower should be fine. Left side tower is gonna force out a lock. Is he gonna, I was about to say, is he gonna rocket? He is gonna rocket, so that is a good moment to rocket, because you know that Asaf just went quite aggressive. What a nice Goblin Barrel placement. I think he did that on purpose, knowing that the evil skeletons were in cycle, going with the Goblin Barrel in front so the evil skeletons can't stack up right away, and he is gonna get some chip damage. And this is gonna be an interesting moment. How is he gonna take care? Does he have the evil cannon? No, he doesn't have the evil cannon, so how is he gonna take care of the general? He's gonna have to go like Ice Spirit Lock, get something to splash on top of it, but look at the value he's getting so far from the general. Didn't unfortunately get that much damage, but so far looking quite equal still. Those wall breakers are not great because it's into the delivery, and I think at this point we're gonna see a rocket anytime soon again, knowing that he just went for those wall breakers. But looks like for now he's just more focused on defense, which is definitely something I like. Why is he doing that? Because of course he knows that with a rocket he's already gonna be in the damage lead. Does he really need to go rocket right now and risk it? I don't think so, and looks like he is still gonna do it. Okay, so even though he doesn't necessarily need to, he just wants to make sure he's getting damage and damage as much as possible in situations and moments where he knows that he can go for it. This is so toxic. The other day I uploaded a video, I think it was 2 days ago, where I played with Mohamed Light's main deck. I faced this rocket cycle deck as well, and I can tell you it's so annoying just seeing those rockets flying your tower, not really able to do anything about it. And Asaf is, yeah, of course, really sad right now, little bit tilted. I can't imagine how long these guys have been playing for, by the way. Like, some people might not realize, but season end for many players. And wait a second, this is looking kind of scary. He misses the lock. Wait, did I just... Guys. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, Asaf is actually gonna take the W right there. And Mohamed Light is playing right now. Oh my god, let's go. Okay, hopefully we didn't miss much of the match. Let's see. Okay, 30 seconds only. That is perfect, guys. Perfect timing right here to watch a Mohamed Light match. He's gonna be facing Pollos Hermanos, which I think is Sergio Ramos. I'm not sure if you guys know who that is. He's the first ever world champion in Clash Royale. He's, been playing quite a bit recently. And Mohamed Light, of course, I don't think he needs an introduction. One of the best, if not the best player in the game right now. And I would even say the GOAT, like the best player in the history of Clash Royale for sure. 3-time world champion, like insane. Okay, so last card right here for Sergio should be the Evil Royal Giant. And then Mohamed Light's last card is going to be Poison. He loves Minor Poison. We already know it. He's one of the best with Minor Poison for sure. So, wow, what a crazy turret. Did he? No, I don't think he did that on purpose. If he turret on purpose to push back the Musketeer, to miss, like make him miss the fireball, there's no way, right? Like there's no way he just did that on purpose. Okay, anyways, really nice offense right here for Mo. Evil Knight with the ability is gonna tank enough to the point where the Musketeer is not gonna get any damage, but that is still quite some elixir forced out. And damage wise, this is looking good. He didn't even play a single Royal Giant, which I think in single elixirs, when the Royal Giant player could kind of get like the damage against the cycle deck, in double elixir it's already gonna be so much more difficult. So the fact that he didn't play a single Royal Giant in single elixir is actually huge for Mohamed Light right here in this situation. Are we gonna see a poison? No, we're gonna see evil wall breakers. Okay, evil wall breakers should not be able to get a connection. Not even the small one are gonna get close to the tower, but unfortunately not quite gonna get a connection there. Let's see how Mohamed Light is gonna play this matchup. Okay, he's gonna go once again with Miner. He's gonna go with wall breakers here as well. Nice hunter placement directly on top of the wall breakers, one-shotting both of the wall breakers, not taking any wall breaker damage, but the Miner slowly but surely chipping away. And that is the annoying thing about facing Royal Giant. And what a nice timing, guys. This is actually looking kind of scary for Mo right now. How is he gonna defend it? Okay, he is able to cycle back to another Knight. Evil Cannon actually coming in clutch right there. Royal Giant not even getting a single shot right there. Wow, I thought honestly that was gonna be like scary. And okay, Wallbreak is getting a double connection there as well. Third on the left side getting a little bit of chip damage, but the right side tower is definitely the tower where Mohamed Light's focus is on, and he's also gonna look to get even more chip damage, even more damage advantage right now. And I honestly don't know what Sergio could do right here to make this his game. Like, is he gonna try and cycle double Royal Giant? Like, what is his strategy going to be? He's gonna go Fireball lock on top of the Musketeer, but then Mohamed Light has such a quick cycle. I was about to say that he's gonna be able to cycle back to another Musketeer very quickly. He did drop it very high, so the Fisherman is gonna fish it away. He needs to be careful there because the Musketeer dying might cause him some issue. Nice pre-lock is gonna knock back the Ghost. Can one of the wall breakers? No, not even a single hit once again with the evil wall breakers. So Sergio so far has been defending quite well those wall breakers, especially the evil wall breakers. Not getting much value, not getting much damage. And he needs to be careful here with a double lane push. Okay, Miner on defense right side. He is gonna cycle back to his cannon. Can he defend this though? Musketeer is gonna target the Knight. That's gonna be a lot of damage, guys. Honestly, that is gonna be so much damage on the right side. Turret last second lock to retarget the Royal Giant onto the turret, and all of a sudden this match is equal again. What is happening in this season end? We just saw a crazy comeback from Asaf. We had a really nice mirror match between Ryley and Yihu, and now Sergio against Mohamed. But look at those wall breakers. Pre-lock is gonna knock back the Hunter. Hunter is not gonna shoot the wall breakers, and double connection for Mo. Oh my god, I don't even know who's gonna take it, but at this point Mohamed Light is in a very good spot right now. He needs to be careful in triple elixir right here. Triple elixir is always kind of scary. He might try to cycle back to poison right side here to make sure, or does he even need to? Looks like he doesn't really need to. He is gonna just defend it with the Musketeer, with the Knight, with the cannon in the middle. Sergio's trying to break through, locks the Musketeer, tries to get some damage, but it's not gonna be enough. Mohamed Light's defense is very solid, and that should be good game, guys. Wallbreaker not gonna get a connection, but Minor Poison is gonna take the left side, and Mohamed Light, I think with that win, I'm not sure if he's gonna be number 1 on that account, but he's definitely really high in the world. Like, he was already ranked really high in the world Let's see if there's anyone really high playing right now. Yeah, he is ranked number 1 in the world right now because of that win. So 36 minutes left, guys. This season and so far has been insane. Still a lot of time left. See you guys whenever one of these top players find and play their next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Next match we're about to watch is Ryley against Des. Ryley, we just watched him before play his Lockbait deck. Looks like he's still using it, or at least he starts off with a Skarmy split. He is running the evolution, so always the quicker the better to cycle those evolutions. And he's up against Des, which I think runs... I'm pretty sure this is Graveyard Freeze. So he's already setting some emotes. He's already kind of salty right here. I don't think he likes the matchup at all, which is honestly understandable. I feel like this type of matchup is never really good for the Graveyard Freeze player, because if his only spells are Nado and Freeze, he's gonna have such a hard time dealing with those evolutions, just in general, the pressure, killing the Dark Goblin. Those type of things are always, yeah, annoying and difficult for a Graveyard Freeze player. And then the Inferno Tower, even though he has Zappies, if Ryley is running the Inferno Tower, which I think he has in many situations, he can just snipe troops like Bowler, Inferno Dragon, Golden Knight. I think the Inferno Tower here might be quite helpful as well. So let's see how he's gonna play this out. Executioner is gonna be the second evolution for Des. So he has Evo, Inferno Dragon, he has Evo, Executioner, and Dark Goblin right here is beautiful. Dark Goblin is just such a good troop. In many situations, sniping cards because of its range is actually crazy. So he's gonna go with a Golden Barrel on the corner, knowing that Des is running the Tornado. He never really wants to give him an easy and free King Tower activation. He's gonna be careful right here with the left side. Yeah, I was about to say, be careful with the left side freeze. Looks like he's gonna go with the Knight, with the Evil Skarmy. Can he? Oh, what a beautiful ability there. So instead of letting the Golden Knight hit, he's actually gonna go with ability, the perfect timing. And at this point, I feel like it might just be a good game, guys. And he knows, like, Des is saying, well played, well played, well played. And I think at this point, I don't know if he's actually gonna give up or he's gonna continue playing. But Ryley just dominated single elixir like he should be doing. Like, the opponent's deck here has a really awkward cycle. So if you let him survive single elixir, if you don't put the pressure like Ryley just did, it could actually get kind of annoying. It could actually get kind of difficult if he builds a huge push with like Bowler, Executioner, Evil Inferno Dragon, Tornado, Freeze. Like, that might get kind of scary. I think the opponent here is just gonna, I was about to say, ignore the Goblin Barrel, go for an all-in push. Let's see if he can actually make it happen. And oh, this is actually looking kind of scary, guys. Wait a second, because he just got a really good Tornado. Wait, can Ryley defend this? That is the real question. I think he might still be fine. He needs to potentially go with like Skarmy. I was about to say Skarmy to distract. Inferno Dragon is gonna go down. Freeze is not gonna hit the Dark Goblin. That is huge, and I think that is going to be a good game. There's not a lot of time left. Even if he goes with Graveyard or something, he's not gonna have time. I want to check if someone else is playing. Okay, Asaf is playing right now. He is rank number 7. Horse is rank number 9. Let's see if they are facing each other. That will be huge. Okay, they are not facing each other. Asaf is currently facing Sergio Ramos. I want to quickly check who is playing against Horsetta, because there's also a guy ranked really high. And oh my god, I got the glitch. Okay, guys, exactly, that is exactly what I was thinking. There's a player ranked number 2 in the world right now, Kenneth 20 centimeters, and he is currently playing against Horsetta. So I could be watching Asaf, which is also a really high player, but this guy's currently ranked number 2, not the Mortar player. The Royal Giant player is currently ranked number 2. So let's watch this match. So far, Royal Giant is in a huge damage lead. He already dealt a lot of damage onto the right side tower here. I would say that the matchup is not even looking that bad. He has guards, he has the Musketeer. I would say the defense is pretty good. The annoying thing in this type of matchup is always the Monk. Like, the Monk, if you think about it, can reflect on top of the Musketeer. It can reflect on top of, then he's gonna go in for a Musketeer Knight. Probably gonna see a turret anytime soon. Let's see if he is gonna go for it. Looks like for now the Musketeer is just gonna get a lot of damage. No turret. He did deal so much damage on the right side tower though. Okay, this is actually a really cool match, really interesting match. Damage wise, it could go either way still. He is gonna go with an Evil Skeleton Barrel at the bridge. Are we gonna see a Fireball? We are gonna see a Fireball once again. Barbell as well. That's a lot of elixir spent on just 3 elixir. Can he get something going here with a Mortar? Can he maybe get like a Musketeer with a turret? He's gonna go with guards up high. He's gonna try and get some damage here. He's gonna keep out the pressure. Nice Knight ability. It's gonna allow the Knight to tank for those guards. Guards are gonna be able to DPS down the Monk, I would say, entirely here. Let's see if they are able to take care of it. Looks like they are able to take care of it completely. Nice Skeleton Barrel placement. I like that placement a lot because he doesn't allow him to instantly Fireball And the Musketeer. And oh, are we gonna see a turret? We are gonna see a turret. Beautiful turret right here. Monk should be able to get a lot of value though. And the Monk is actually insane in this matchup. Like, it can reflect the Musketeer, the turret. It can reflect the minions, Fireball, Barbell. Like, a lot of spells, a lot of troops, which could potentially get reflected by a Monk ability. So the Mortar player right here needs to be very careful. He's doing a really good job at pressuring though. I feel like so far we haven't seen a single Royal Giant from Kenneth. And I think Kenneth is Ardent Toas, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys know him. Mexican player. Very good competitive player. And he's also ranked super high in ranked right now. Okay, minions up high to snipe and clean up the Monk. Clean up the Fisherman. Barbell on the right side to keep all the pressure. Are we going to see a Skeleton Barrel anytime soon again? I think, okay, he's gonna go Knight. Are we gonna see the Skeleton Barrel? Skeleton Barrel right side right here. Okay, that's interesting. Mortar left side. He's just trying to keep all the pressure as much as possible on both lanes. And then Royal Giant Bridge. I'm not sure about this Royal Giant right here. That is kind of interesting in my opinion. I think he might have just... I don't want to say that he just sold, but that was like 6 elixir in a very strange spot. And I'm not sure if it was like worth it to go with that. Look at the Musketeer. Musketeer is gonna get a lock on the left side tower. Skeleton Barrel is gonna pop and get a couple of hits in on the right side tower as well. And slowly but surely, Horsetta is beating Ardent Toas right here. And Ardent Toas, as I said before, is rank number 2 in the world right now. So Mohamed Light might be watching this and might be like, okay, hopefully the Mortar player is gonna take the W. You do need to be careful because now we are in triple elixir. Triple elixir is always kind of scary. Minions up high, guards to snipe it as well. Are we gonna see a Barbell? Are we gonna see something else? Looks like, okay, Barbell is gonna get dropped. The Monk needs to probably pop his ability early if it even wants to survive. Looks like he is. Okay, he's gonna pop its ability kind of late, but it's still gonna reflect a couple of hits on top of the tower. It is gonna reflect 1 hit on top of the Mortar. Damage wise, this is not looking good though. Like, honestly, I think that unless something crazy happens here in the last 20 seconds, this should be... and look at the Royal Giant. Royal Giant is kind of... Yeah, this is gonna be a good game, guys. Look at the right side tower as well. Minions are getting a lot of damage. Minions are gonna take the tower entirely. Horsetta with the W, and he's actually gonna be quite high after that win. And Kenneth, instead of going to the number 1 spot, he's gonna drop down. And Mohamed Light is also playing, guys. Let's go. Okay, crazy season end right here. Mohamed Light already in the game for quite a long time. But damage-wise, as you guys can see, we are still in a perfect moment. Like, we are joining in a quite good timing right here. Okay, so the opponent is using 2.6. 2.6 definitely a strong deck right now with the hero Musketeer. I must say that this matchup is interesting because for one part, Minor Poison always gets a lot of damage. But then he cycles a little bit quicker than Mohamed Light. So if he plays it perfectly, he can outcycle him sometimes. And we just saw a perfect example of him getting the outcycle done because he went with the Hawk Rider and Mohamed Light did not have the cannon available. But then, of course, the Miner most of the times also gets chip damage. So this is one of those matchups which usually always goes into the last second and also usually is a very close match. I really like the decision making from Mohamed Light right here. Instead of using the cannon on the right side Hawk Rider, he accepts that 1 hit and he knows that he cannot really, and this is looking scary, guys. Look at the Musketeer. Musketeer might go for a last second turret on the right side. He needs to be careful with that. Looks like it's not. Looks like he is gonna still take quite some damage though. And who is gonna take this? I mean, it's gonna be very close right here. Nice Evil Cannon as well is gonna hit the wall breakers. Wall breakers are not even able to get to the cannon. Another Hawk Rider is being cycled. Evil Cannon right here as well. Fireball on the tower just to get some damage log. Offensively, this is gonna be a close one, guys. I feel like the Fireball gets a lot of damage, but then the Minor Poison should do more damage. So he's definitely gonna need another Hawk Rider hit if he wants to win this. Okay, beautiful play from Mohamed Light is gonna force the Hawk Rider with the skeletons to walk towards the, or to, yeah, go towards the cannon. Are we gonna see, oh, nice, okay. Beautiful interaction right there with the Hero Knight ability, and I think Mohamed Light's got it, guys, unless he somehow lets like a Hawk Rider sneak through. This should be a good game just based on spell damage. Like, he doesn't even need to Miner, he just needs to go for a Poison, and Poison deals more damage than the Fireball. Miner still gets a little bit of chip damage right here. Log as well. And as you guys can see, it is a very close match, but Mohamed Light is able to come on top. Miner plus wall breakers plus Poison in the last seconds. Got a lot of damage, so let's see. Okay, so Horse was actually number 1. Is Mohamed Light overtake him? No, I don't think he overtakes him, does he? Let's see how high he's gonna be after that win. Oh, he is gonna be ranked number 1. Wait, do they have... Look at this, guys. There's 3 people with exactly the same amount of medals. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a screenshot, even though there's still a lot of time left that might be good for the thumbnail or just in general funny to see. 3 players where Mohamed Light is 2 out of the 3 with 2 of his accounts, 3,846. Asaf is ranked number 4. He is in a match right now. I wonder if he's already... Oh my god, the bug. Okay, I'm gonna quickly restart. Okay guys, so Asaf is actually facing Ardent Toas. We already missed pretty much the entire match right here because we were watching Mohamed Light face the 2.6 player. And Asaf is actually using this hyper bait deck, and I think he might have just lost, but at the same time, he did do a lot of damage to both of Ardent Toas' towers. So, can he still win this? Oh my god, Royal Giant in the middle here is gonna take it, and I think that is pretty much going to be a good game. So, we did miss pretty much the entire match, but I think it's still a good way to show that Ardent Toas is actually making a comeback, even though he just lost against Horse with the Mortar Bait. He is still playing and he's still going strong. Wait a second though. Can he still somehow take the left side tower? I don't think so, right? Unless he somehow gets a lot of damage here with the Evil Skeleton Barrel. Wait, let's see. No, he's not gonna get it. I mean, we saw Asaf get a crazy comeback before when I was convinced that he had already lost. So Asaf is gonna drop. The Ardent Toas account, I unfortunately don't have him added. He's ranked number 5 in the world right now. So this season that is crazy. Ryley is also playing on one of his accounts. He's ranked number 24 in the world. Let's see how he's doing and who is he facing right here. Okay, so he's facing another hyper bait deck. Bait in general has been very popular. Okay, let's see how he's gonna defend both the lanes. He's gonna go with the Ice Spirit. Look, nice Knight ability. He's actually gonna force out the... or he's gonna force the Resco Boy to walk towards the middle. Princess here to try and defend the best possible. Let's see if he has a lock or something. Princess is an okay counter, but it's not the best counter, as you guys can see. Ryley is gonna take a lot of damage here. And how high is Ryley in the world, by the way? Because I think, does he still have potential to finish number 1? I mean, he's 24 in the world right now. And then this guy's ranked number 7. Even though I love Ryley, I think it's better to watch like the highest players potentially able to get number 1 and perfect, guys. Okay, so this is a perfect match to watch. As I said before, even though I think Ryley one of the best, if not the best lockpick players in the game, I'd rather watch someone who can actually, like right now, get number 1 in the world. Ryley might still go on a crazy win streak, might still surprise us and finish number 1, but as of right now, rank number 24 is not gonna put you at number 1 right away. So for example here, Ardent Toas, the Royal Giant player, once again, is gonna have a good chance at putting himself number 1. I wonder if Yihu, I think this is one of his other accounts. It's crazy how all of these top players have like multiple accounts. I think I have most of them added. Unfortunately, Ardent Toas account, I do not have him added. I think I used to have his main account, but then these guys just switch account every other season, which is kind of, yeah, like difficult to keep track of. Okay, this is looking really good for Yihu. He has a lot of troops on the left, on the right side. Knight is gonna pop its ability, is gonna try and keep the Dark One alive a little bit longer. And I'm pretty sure he has Inferno Tower. So Inferno Tower is actually gonna be huge in this matchup because Inferno Tower is not really able to reset it. Like, he has Fireball, he has Barbell, there's no Lightning, there's no Zap, there's nothing really to reset Inferno Tower. So Inferno Tower one-on-one against Royal Giant should be insane. Like, honestly, this matchup, in my opinion, looks really, really difficult for Ardent Toas. Let's see what happens though. Oh, what a nice Knight ability. He actually made the E-Spear. Wow, that is crazy, guys. The Knight, in so many situations, can get so much damage. Like, do you guys note how all these top players use the Knight ability in perfect timings, where an Electro Spirit, instead of jumping on the General, goes to the Knight. Any troop goes towards the Knight instead of hitting their support troops, the Dark Goblin, the Skeleton Army. Like, crazy timings and really good amount of damage he just got because of that play. Okay, Skeleton Army left side, just to cycle back to the evolution. I think here we might see our first Royal Giant of the match, and then it's also going to be the first Inferno Tower of the match. So let's see how he's going to do. He's going to go with his Goblin Barrel to force out some Elixir. Dark One is going to get Fireball away, but look at the Inferno Tower, guys. I'm telling you guys, Inferno Tower is just going to be so good in this matchup. One of those buildings you don't see every day, but in certain matchups, it's insane. Like, to melt down a Royal Giant, to melt down a Golem or whatever, I feel like it's actually crazy. And look at this double lane push. Really good pressure from Yihu right now. He's gonna get a lot of damage on the left tower with the Princess. That might, I mean, I don't want to say that might be towered down, but that's a lot of damage though. Both towers below 900 HP right now. Left side tower is even lower than the right side tower. Evil Skarmy is gonna get a lot of value. He's gonna force out the Barbell right here. Are we gonna see a Goblin Barrel? We are gonna see a Goblin Barrel, but right side, and look at this timing, guys. Beautiful Princess as well. Nice Hunter is gonna take care of the Goblin Barrel. Even though Ardentoas is playing good defense, he's still taking a lot of damage, and he cannot get anything going offensively, guys. Like, he tried it once with the Royal Giant in the entire match. There's the second Royal Giant we see in this match so far. Unless he somehow cycles a double lane Royal Giant push here in triple elixir with like a Monk getting crazy value, I don't really see how he's gonna make a comeback. But I don't want to talk too soon though, because we saw a crazy comeback in the beginning of the video. So let's see what happens, guys. He's gonna go with a lock. Inferno Tower once again getting a lot of value. And I'm telling you guys, Inferno Tower is such a nightmare for a Royal Giant Fireball deck. If he had Lightning, it would still be difficult, but at least he can Lightning the Inferno Tower. Fireball is just useless. Like, you don't ever really go with a Fireball on top of the Inferno Tower unless another troop already hits it. But look at the damage, guys. I think that is pretty much good game. Beautiful lock. I don't know if that was a lock prediction on top of the E-Spirit or he just got a little bit lucky, but that is definitely going to be good game. So Yihu is ranked really high right now. Mohamed Light, oh my god, the glitch. Okay guys, Mohamed Light is in game as well against Asaf, and we are already in overtime. I mean, it's so hard to keep up with all these players, very good players playing every now and then. He is in a very good situation damage wise. We are in triple elixir already, so we are still on time to watch the end, but unfortunately we did miss most of the match. That is, yeah, the, how do you say, difficult part about having so many good players playing at the same time. Okay, very nice wall breakers. Wow, beautiful wall breakers right there. Are gonna first of all explode on the Goblin Drill, second wall breaker explode on top of the Goblins, and he's just slowly but surely getting more and more damage. Miner's chipping away. Poison should take it from Mohamed Light. Is he gonna poison, or Miner might even take it? He is gonna take it with 1 HP. Mohamed Light with another victory. And so far, did we see Mohamed Light lose in the season end? I'm not sure, guys. We might not have seen Mohamed Light lose a single match yet. He's ranked number 3. So Yihu with the win we just saw against Ardentoas is ranked number 1. Bedfast with Expo is ranked number 4. Okay, Mohamed Light ranked number 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 14 minutes left in the season. Okay, so Yihu is playing, guys. He's playing well, being ranked number 1 in the world. That is actually crazy. Okay, we gotta watch this. Can Lockbait finish number 1 this season? There's still a lot of time left. I think he's playing against Dominic. I mean, I know that he's playing against Dominic, but I'm thinking what Dominic is using. Dominic normally uses Lava Hound. So if this is Lava Loon with, for example, Fireball, I don't know, Fireball Zap, or no arrows, no good card against Dart Goblin, against Princess, I feel like Lockbait might have an advantage here. And he has Vine Spell. Okay, Vine Spell is actually pretty good, I would say, against Lockbait. It can kill the Dart Goblin, it can kill the Princess. It can reset the Inferno Tower, which is, I would say, quite good for only 3 elixir. So this is not looking that bad spell-wise, but still, the matchup, in my opinion, is not great right here. And let's see what is going to happen, but I feel like it's going to be very difficult for Dominic to keep up with the pressure. He has no elixir right now. I'm pretty sure he has like 0 elixir right now. So those Goblins are going to get a lot of damage. Thus, to you have something for the Spirit Empress. He's going to take a lot of damage, but not as much damage as he just dealt. And that is a beautiful trade. And oh my god, he just missed the Vine Spell. Okay, I think this might be game, guys. I mean, I don't want to call it 100% good game, but missing the Vine Spell in single elixir against Lockbait is not something you want to do, especially with this cycle. Like, what is he going to do? He's going to go minions. So you is going to try and pressure again. I think he's back to the Evo Goblin Barrel, so we're probably going to see like a Goblin Barrel with an Ice Spirit left side, or just a Goblin Barrel. There is going to be so much damage on the right side tower here, though. Look at the left side tower as well. The normal barrel on the left side tower is gonna bring it down to 700 HP. I think this should be good game, unless something crazy happens, and I don't want to miss any other match like we did before for Mohamed Light. Okay, Mohamed Light is not in a match right now. Okay, so we can go back into this match, and again the glitch. Okay, so Mohamed Light is not playing yet. I hate this bug glitch, whatever you want to call it, where you try to spectate someone, your loading screen is just stuck at 78%. And you can't do anything. Like, you have to restart the game. It takes a while to restart the game as well. Like, it's super, super annoying. But look at this overall situation, guys. Dominic is not gonna have a chance at making a comeback unless he somehow, with the Evil Skarmy here, gets like crazy damage, crazy value. I don't really see it happening though. Like, I feel like he should be able to DPS this down with the help of the Dart Goblin. He does need to be careful with a Vine Spell. Wait, can he still? Nah, he's not gonna have any time, and he can just distract by enough time for the tower, for the Princess. He could even probably cycle back to another Dart Goblin. So, well being number 1, he played a match and he's actually gonna win another match. 11 minutes left. That might have put him in a situation where he's gonna be number one, like finishing number one because of that. He didn't get like crazy medals from it, but still 25 medals is quite a lot. Are we gonna see Mohamed Light play a match soon? 10 minutes left, a little bit more than 10 minutes left. This is gonna be crazy, guys. And Mohamed Light is in a match right now. Okay, perfect. And he's facing Dominic. Okay. Is Mohamed Light ready for the Lava Hound here? That is the real question. I feel like we almost always see a Dominic against Mohamed Light in these season ends. Like, I remember many seasons ago, we saw the same match, pretty much the same exact situation where if Mohamed Light wins, he's gonna put himself number one. Is he gonna put himself number one though? Because Dominic did just lose. He might be a little bit lower than him right now. I'm not sure, guys. Anyways, let's see what is gonna happen. Mohamed Light with Minor Poison probably is going to be his deck. He might have switched. Sometimes he switches to Minor Rocket, but this is looking like the Minor Poison deck we saw before. And I wonder if he's gonna... Okay, he's gonna be running the Musketeer still. I think his last card should be Knight, Poison, and then probably the Evil Cannon. I think the only change he did was put guards instead of the skeletons, just to have a little bit of a more solid ground unit right here. And Fireball defensively. Is Mohamed Light gonna try and cook here? I feel like we might see a pre-lock on top of the Skarmy. No, he's instead gonna go with guards. Beautiful Knight ability here. That's actually gonna allow the Musketeer to fully take care of the Spirit Impress. He's gonna go with a lock prediction. Is he gonna hit the Skarmy? No Skarmy prediction. Really nice try. He needs to be careful here though, because lock out of cycle means that now this Skarmy could get a lot of damage, but he has the evil wall breakers. Okay, I mean, Mohamed Light being Mohamed Light, getting a crazy interaction here in single elixir, forces out the Valkyrie with those wall breakers. Even though they already got a lot of value on defense, killing the skeleton army, killing some of the minions, they are still gonna force out the Valkyrie right here as well. I'm not sure what Dominic is gonna do here to make a comeback, but this is looking really difficult, especially because of the fact that he's using a Lava Hound deck without Balloon. His only way of getting damage is going Lava Hound with like Spirit Impress behind it, getting minions on top of the tower. I'm not really sure. And wow, what a crazy ability here. Minor with 1 HP is gonna put it in poison range. Poison here is gonna take it. And I wonder if Yihu is watching this and like, okay, am I gonna go into another match? I don't think he's gonna quite go yet, but probably soon we are gonna see another match right here. Okay, hopefully not the bug where it's stuck. Okay, luckily this time, no bug where it's stuck at 78%. I still want to watch the end of this, just in case Mohamed Light, or excuse me, Dominic can break through Mohamed Light's defense, but I don't really see how though. Like, honestly, this is not really a situation where you're like, okay, he can easily make a comeback, he can easily still win this. Like, Mo has a quick cycle, he can distract everything. He should be fine here. He needs to be careful with these skeletons and minions on the left side, but yeah, he has the Evil Cannon. Evil Cannon here is gonna get a lot of value. Dominic knows he caused a good game, and I think at this point, he's not even gonna try anymore. So very nice win right here from Mohamed. I think that win might put him number one, but might not quite put him number one either. Like, it's gonna be really close because Yihu just played while being ranked number one. So we might see, I think he is, yeah, he's gonna be ranked number 2, guys. He is 3 medals below Yihu right now, and I think we're definitely gonna see Mohamed Light queue again. 7 minutes. I want to see Mohamed Light play his last match. It could be crazy if he faces Yihu. Well, he is ranked number 1. Like, imagine he plays and he is ranked number 1. Ryley ranked number 15 right now in the world, so he did push a little bit, but unfortunately not gonna be able to finish number 1 unless he somehow gets like multiple 3 crowns, but that is impossible. So we're just gonna be waiting and seeing who is going to play. I think Mohamed Light is definitely queuing right now. Like, if I were Mohamed Light, with his level, his confidence, like, there's no way he's not queuing right now. Like, you know he's gonna go for that number 1 finish. I wonder if Yihu is like, I'm gonna risk it and play another match, or I'm just gonna sit and pray that Mohamed Light either doesn't play or he just loses. Like, I don't know what I would do if I were in his situation. I think he, of course, wants the number 1 finish, so he might still play another match, but it's gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. There is only 6 minutes left in the match, so see you guys soon with, I would say, the last match of today's video. Okay guys, there's less than 5 minutes left in the season end, so that means that if someone finds a match, they cannot go into the last seconds of overtime unless they finish before that. That is gonna count for the match. But for example, if Mohamed Light goes into a match and it's really close, if he goes over the 4 minutes mark, which now is 4 minutes, 25 seconds. The match is not gonna count, and I think so Yihu, okay, so Yihu is definitely not gonna play another match. He just went offline. He just logged into his other account, which currently ranked number 33 in the world. I'm 90% sure Mohamed has been queuing all this time, but he's not able to find a match. No one is playing right now, and the time is running out, guys. Is Mohamed gonna lose the season end because of the time? I don't think we've seen him lose a single match in the season end. I think the time might be his biggest enemy. And what? Who is this guy? Ronald? Wait, okay, I have no idea who this is. Last season, 689 in the world. He has 0 max wins. He didn't play a single challenge, and he's currently ranked number 1 in the world. And okay, Mohamed is playing. Wait, so they are playing right now, guys. No, there's the bug. Okay, let's go, guys. Officially the last match of the season. They need to be quick though. Like, honestly, they don't have the time to go into what's it called, into double elixir, into triple elixir. They need to finish, like, take the tower before that, and there's no way that Mohamed switched decks. He went for Royal Giant, and we just saw this match before, guys. Royal Giant in this matchup really struggles a lot. Like, I don't want to say that Mohamed is not gonna win this, but look at the start, and we already saw this match before where the Royal Giant player just basically has no chance at all. And look at this as well, guys. Prince is gonna get a lot of damage, forces out the barbell right there. I think Mohamed knows that he's in a spot where he doesn't want to be in. This matchup is honestly really bad, and oh my god, I think we might see Mohamed's first loss of the video. Yeah, that's gonna be tower down, guys. I don't think he has any elixir right now to take care of the evil Skarmy. Skarmy is gonna take the tower, and so Yihu is actually gonna finish number 1 in the world. Mohamed unfortunately switching decks, and it's gonna work against him. I just want to quickly check how much time is left. Okay, 2 minutes left. Yeah, so Yihu definitely finished number 1 here. Like, there's no way that this guy had time to search and play another match, unless, and no way. Supercell, if you watch this, please fix the glitch where you try and spectate someone and the loading screen is stuck at 78. You can't do anything. You gotta restart the game. This is so annoying, doing this every other match when I'm just trying to do my season end video. Sorry for that, guys. It's really something out of my control, but I know it's definitely annoying. I all the time have to pause the video, restart the game, get back into the game. Like, it's really annoying when I'm just trying to check the time. But yeah, unfortunately, Mohamed not even able to touch the towers, barely touches his towers. I think the only damage he got is like an Electro Spear jumping, I think. There's only 14 seconds left. Mohamed still trying right here, but yeah, there's no way he can break through. Evil Skeleton Army, Inferno Tower, such a solid deck against Royal Giant. This matchup is honestly impossible for Mohamed. So Yihu definitely gonna be our number 1 finisher. Lockbait finishing number 1 in the world. That is very interesting, very solid. I think Horsetta didn't play anymore. He reached 3,846, stopped playing, and I wonder if anyone else high is playing right now. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be our final, how do you say, like, result. Mohamed unfortunately losing the only match in the season. I don't think we've seen him lose any other match. And the most important one, he did unfortunately lose it. He would have finished number 1 if he won. He did change deck. He got a really bad matchup, and unfortunately he is gonna lose out on his number 1 finish this time around. But still a great video overall. We had some crazy matches, guys, like crazy comebacks, mirror matches. Ryley beat the number 1 finisher in the mirror match, by the way. Like, so Yihu finished number 1 and Ryley beat him. I don't know if you guys remember, with the same exact deck in the beginning of the video. So this is gonna be it for me for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you gupe in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.